when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck 'em. Birds of a feather. They flock together, they make you a sucker. I don't fuck with nobody. If you ain't mob tied, then it's fuck you. I want numbers, some money. But if they get with this shit, I'ma flush them. I'm in South Carolina. I'm looking for rennies. You know I'm some pimpin' though. She gotta be thick as hell. Big player, can't do nothing with no skinny hoe. Bought a Glock 47. That bitch look like a D. I hit it with both hands. I sign my own checks. Better stay in your lane, your little bitty broke ass.
Hey y'all. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Let's see. Tony said the volume is low. Let's see if I can fix that. All right. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Is it still low? I know Tony said she was driving, but let me know if it's still low. It's better, but it's still low. I don't know. Mm, 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 mm. Let me turn this volume. Oh no, it's up. Okay. How y'all doing? I'm live. I was over there listening to S. Hutchinson. I know y'all been following that story, huh? Hi, Vibrant. Who else? It's okay? Okay, cool. Hey, Chris. Nikki. Hi. Y'all. What they say? It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Hmm. So let me talk about me for a minute. Okay. Vibrant, you in these spaces. I'm looking at it from StreamYard, so yeah. Anyways. So y'all, guess what? I have had a lot going on with myself, but when I say I have had like such a huge turnaround and I'm so excited. I'm very, very excited about everything I am going through right now. It's much, much better. I would let y'all in on some of my good news, but looking at the beef sector right now, ooh, you got people exposing private messages. giving out phone numbers. Y'all out here calling churches. Mm. Yes, Vibrant. Yes, very good news. I got very good news today. I'm very, very excited. Very, very excited. But I really just wanted to say y'all, like, I've had like the best news ever today. But I wish I could disclose what that is, but it's just too much. Of people getting into people's business on here. Um, right, Vibrant, but it's pretty much sealed. um, but y'all got people. Well, y'all know about the stuff about last week, so I don't want to talk about that. But I do want to talk about the stuff I've been seeing over the past few days, and I'm talking about this whole. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Okay, so let me just jump right into it. Okay, Shelly's live just now. Um, and I'm not a fan of S. Hutchinson like that because I've seen some stuff she's done in the past. However, this situation that she is involved in right now, uh, I believe S. Hutchinson. I do think people are mad because she won't go along with the lie. A lie that's like trying to damage somebody's reputation, and um, I just don't like. I don't even like to be lied on. So, um, hey, nobody likes to be lied on. But when it comes to Joyce S. Hutchinson, from my knowledge, they were like real, real cool. They fell out, then got real cool again. Um, okay. Hey, Gordo, how are you? But I'm with this situation, I'm on S. Hutchinson's side because I wouldn't go along with something, and I could kind of tell just watching this all play out. I could tell that she was left out of a few things, and then when stuff started to get exposed and getting caught up, hi, Tweety. I could tell like she was like kind of surprised a little about what was going on. So I believe her, and now we're here. We got both sides exposing private messages, and I think that's distasteful. My friends and I would never, and let me just say that, because and I'm talking about they passing. Did I hear that right? Did they say Joyce gave sent it to Kimmy, and Kimmy sent it to Sean Bradley, and then somebody else ended up sending it to Reed. Reed read it on her live. I didn't get a chance to listen to Reed's live or listen to what was read, but when I just watched S. Hutchinson, it just seemed like there was like nothing really juicy in the messages. It kind of seemed like it's another deflection type of thing because I thought the original storyline was who sent the pictures to Miss Tracy. I thought that's what it was, but now we like it went from that, and then it went to Tracy and that guy Noble, and now we on to some what is it? WhatsApp messages? Like what the hell? I think people have a lot of time on their hands. That's what I think. And if y'all doing all of this on YouTube, like how do you have time in your real life, like to handle like real life stuff? I don't understand that. Okay, I tried to listen to read, but she was confused and the tea wasn't given, so I left. Oh, oh, really? And well, listening to watching the chat and listening to what was said, like I heard it was just like, you know, just women gossiping and saying how they really feel to their quote unquote friends. And for Joyce to this WhatsApp, I've never had a WhatsApp type of thing, so I've heard of text now, but is that like with the fake number? Because they saying they numbers was given, and I'm gonna just keep it honest. Like if it was me, I would be pissed because I would be pissed because for one, I would never want Kimmy to have my real number. Like that's kind of because, and I'm just going off past behavior. Like we talking about doxing. They like to dox, and I think people usually dox with phone numbers and stuff like that. Mm, I'm not a fan of that. And what's wrong with whatever they were saying in the messages and talking about what is it, demons whatever. Like that's their opinion. It's not like they were out here publicly saying it. I don't get what's wrong with that because a lot of times a lot of us do that. So and we don't bring it out here. So I do feel like Joyce violated though. I don't know the other people that was in the messages. I just know of S. Hutchinson and Joyce. I don't know who the BA superstar is. Plus, Reed didn't use names, so you had to kind of read between the lines, and messages were in a random order. Girl, I can't. Ooh, that would have gave me a headache vibrant. And I can pretty much imagine, you know, how it probably didn't even have nothing to do with what was going on, nothing like that. It's just like another way to put something else out here for people to deflect on. At this point, I don't even want to know like who sent the pictures, whatever. I because it's gone so far left, so far left. It's like no point now. And then basically the story is getting old. You're never gonna get somebody to come out here and actually say, yeah, I sent the pictures. But we all kind of like have our own opinions on who sent the pictures, but it's just never going to be any proof because nobody's going to come out here and admit it, right? Plus, they did it under a troll account, like to to do the email, right? If they did it under the troll account, they're not going to come out here and admit, oh, that's my troll account. Da, 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 da. You get what I'm saying? I understand, vibrant, and like y'all got random people just being thrown into it. Like this is crazy. This is crazy. Another note. The Demas O baby's picture, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe she gave a story about how Kimmy got her daughter's picture, which was she was supposed to. It was something that had to do with her sorority, which is why she sent the photo of her and getting her into some type of program. Now, I get why she mad. I didn't. I heard that she's like wanting to call the FBI and stuff like that. I don't know if that's a crime that she forwarded the pictures. Is I don't think that's a crime. Oh, I understand, sweetie. I do too. It's okay. But hey, we grow. We could like whoever we want. We could go wherever we want. But I get what you're saying. But what I'm saying is, I don't know, Nikki Pooh. I don't know if that's a crime, and I don't know if that's a cause to call the FBI. I don't even know if that's true. Like, but I keep hearing people say like she's trying to call the FBI because uh, Kimmy is passing out her daughter's picture, and I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't know if that's true. Yes, Tweety, I see you be everywhere. I see you be everywhere, and that's okay. I be everywhere too. I just don't drop down. I like to watch from the clouds. You get and I don't get in trouble. Amen to that. I watch from the clouds because I can pay more attention, not get shit wrong. Because I'm not being distracted by trying to chat. I'll come down and speak, and then I'll go right back in the clouds and just listen. I'll probably go back to watch the chat to see what everybody was saying in the chat. Also, and this is a big deal to me, I don't want tea receipts read to me. Tea receipts read to me by anyone. Too much room for embellishing for me. Let me see. Exactly, vibrant. Yes, cause who was that? The very first live with Kimmy when she was like showing like her phone and she goes and read like first of all it's too fast. I can't see. It's too small. And then reading, no. I think she would have been better off posting it to her community wall like a lot of people do so you can actually see. But anytime it's going through that much trouble to show some receipts or people still have to question anything, there's probably some untruths there. And this B was definitely edited. Mm, I don't know. I just don't like the whole putting out private messages. It's tacky. And yeah, I don't understand Joyce. And when did Joyce and Tracy get back so cool? That Joyce, I don't know, man. Joyce is like, I don't even know how old she is. I just know she older than me. Okay. She older than me to be following up. She follows up behind everybody. Guess who's woke? Hi. Hi, Stinky. You had a long nap, huh? Sorry, y'all. My little one just woke up. So it looks like can't even be on here long. Joyce needs to keep her camera. Girl, tell me about it. I think she is messy. I think she lies a lot. I think she will do anything for clout. Shout out to Offset. But people like that, I hope everybody paying attention, like the content creators on how she move and been moving for years because she turns on everybody, everybody. And another little cute little thing, I'm gonna be here for it when Jess Kimmy is finished with her, and then see how she handles being kicked out. Like, is she gonna try to still be cool with Tracy? Because and I noticed that she do stand like put her kids out in front of a lot of things to become a victim. For instance, like her son and when she was into it with Tracy, and now it's her daughter uh, with her. And as far as I know, I think I heard is Hutchinson on Jay Wilson's, and she was like, I took that as she was talking about Joyce, not so much dragging her daughter. And yeah, it's just too much. Yes, it's too much. It's too much. Right. Are you right about that? I know what Kimmy gives, so I'm not surprised at all. I like her lives as well. Yeah, she's very animated. Very animated. And I'm gonna just be honest with my opinion there because I've watched Kimmy since she was like at the time when I first noticed Kimmy, she was like cool with Tracy and Club Chat. But I do pay attention to what she says when she say when somebody does something to her, she's not gonna get revenge right off, but she's going to come back when they least expect it. And in this situation, I do feel like that she is giving her get back on Tracy, MU, all at the same time, and it's confusing to why Tracy is going along with this, because I don't know if y'all heard, but the second page Tracy got, like, it does have a lot of stuff on that community wall, and somebody told her to have her people flag it to get it down. And a lot of Kimmy, like, stuff is on that wall, and why hasn't it been um struck to be taken down if they're cool, if they, don't want Tracy to get in trouble or whatever. Like, so I do think she kind of like, she is for self and she's out for revenge on a lot of people. But in this situation, she's kind of, to me, it's just like she's killing two birds with one stone. Like, that I can see as of right now is uh, get back MU and Tracy. Now I don't know what her whole deal is with the Benz lady or why she's so angry at Benz. I don't know. I don't understand it, so I don't really keep up with that. Okay, I don't really keep up with that part of it because it's just too many people being mad and angry all day. And if you follow these stories closely, it will have you sitting up watching it all day long, and it be bothering my spirit. It gets in my spirit, y'all. So I do have to take breaks from watching this because that is not who I am. Hi, Big E. How are you? How are you? And plus, I don't know. I guess it's why me and my friends on here get along so well because we we do have a lot in common. Like when it comes to this type of stuff, like we agree on a lot of shit. Yeah, sweetie. Sometimes, yeah, I do. Cause I would definitely be like, oh, see, I'm too invested. Like this shit pissing me off. Like, and I'll log off. I'll log off and then just started watching like something different. Like I'll be over and what is this? Pet T blog. I like her channel. I just go watch something else when it started to feel like that. Can I ask a random question? Sure, you can. You can ask whatever you like. Just listening and vibing. All right. That's cool. Thank you for coming. And Nikki, so Nikki, okay, Nikki, share me. Thank you. But yeah, sweetie, you can definitely ask whatever you want to ask. I mean, it's pretty chill over here, probably because I don't really go like I usually don't have any drama over here. Are you a part of the freshman class? And if so, are y'all cool with yourself? Some of us still cool, and it's not that I'm cool on her after what happened before. Tweety, let me tell you, once somebody just, if I have not done anything to anybody and they just out the blue just calling me out my name, no, at that point, like, there's no reason for me to, even be cool because what happened last time, no, I was not feeling that. But some of the people in the freshman class are still cool with her. But as for me, no, I just stopped talking a little of it, but I didn't get the whole thing that happened. Well, um, for me, it was the when she clicked my link and she was just like, "Fuck y'all bitches," and like y'all some weak hoes, like that was the part for me because I feel like if you tell me we could have a conversation, if you feel the way, and then when I try to do that, you don't like it, and then I become a bitch. That was some strong bitches, okay? Uh, I think the freshman sophomore class it's the same thing. I will name them all. Let me see. We got Just Blaze, Nikki, Tony, Bella, Dear Self. Um, Who am I missing? Who am I? Indigo. Oh, I don't know. It's like a large group, but well, for the past like I'm gonna say 6 months, just because that's what all I know. But when being referred to as the freshman class that I hear the most people refer to myself, um, Tony, Nikki, Bella, and Tisa. That was like who all that I hear people like mention a lot, but it's more than that. But we don't. Let me be honest. Like the fresh, I'm so over that name. Let me tell you when I was over being called the freshman class when we was on Sincere Saida's panel, and the girl chat rep was making it a big deal about who named it, and I was just like, really over a name? Okay, have it. It's not a big deal. At the end of the day, I'm me. At the end of the day, I do not call myself the freshman crew at all. I've been let that go, but yes, I would be included. See? So I think we kind of over the name. Gotta show my support for Little Pressure. Oh, thank you. I think majority of us are kind of over being called the freshman class because it's just so. Uh, who made the title? To my knowledge, it was Dolly's gang that made the title, and because I remember she was reaching out to me and wanted me to send her a bunch of pictures and like stuff regarding my channel because she wanted to make like a yearbook type of thing, like a commercial almost. But I never got a chance to do that. But that's part of the beef now. Yeah, yeah. I do. Well, it was definitely Dolly's game, and then more people that was starting to do content were added. It was mainly just new people making content, and so they was just starting to call us the freshman class. Give me 1 second because he is starting to whine because he just woke up. Let me let him go in there with his sister. No, close the door. Thank you. Yeah, it's beef sector, but let me tell you, I will talk about the beef. Like when I say, when I cover beef stuff, it's usually I'm just talking about what I saw. I'm not a beefer. I don't come out here beefing with anybody because I don't like to yell. For one, I don't really make beef sector stuff besides that. And more normally I like to do uploads. I don't really do the lives either, as you can see. I'm listening, but I don't participate in chat really. Yeah, Nikki will tell you in a heartbeat. I'm doing the laundry. I'm here, but I'm listening. She will not be like chatting it up, talking about beef sector. She's really have have her own sector that she goes to more than the beef sector now. I like your questions, Tweety. You got some good questions. Yes, yeah, she said, because I don't beef and I don't get involved and barely know what the hell is going on. Only time I get irritated is when I'm being lied on, and it be just flat out lies. Videos be on there, but people with larger platforms are able to just shoot it out there, and nobody goes to check out the facts. They choose to go with the lie because it's more entertaining. So it is what it is. I just don't have to respond to everything. Yeah, so that's just how I am. I don't beef. But let me tell you, if I was like, I'm funny as shit. The stuff I be thinking in my head, about some of these content creators. If I was to really get out here and say the stuff I'm thinking, y'all, I probably get work A in the chat too. But nah, they do too much on here. What they do way too much. Yes, she is. That's why I don't mind. Hold on, y'all, cause my baby. What's up? What's wrong? What's wrong? What do you want? You want to get your hair combed? You don't want your hair combed? Oh, you want your cut? Oh, okay. Okay. Where's your sister? She in the room? Go tell her to give you some. See you later. Close the door. Listen, y'all. Sometimes I be feeling like, why did I start all over again? Other times I be like, oh, I just love him so much. You are? Are you really? I'm gonna hit the link. People in the beef said that they don't. Don't beef. Okay, I think I pinned the link. Ooh, if you do come up, I would love for somebody to come up here with me because I'm just rambling at this point. Um, it's pinned at the top. Okay, there you go. Let me add you, sweetie.
Yes, it's me. I just didn't feel like typing anymore, girl. Now I got a gang of questions.
I understand. Thank you for coming up. So, what
No
question you can?
problem, no
Girl, I
problem.
feel like interview me. That's what this is. You gonna interview me?
Where you want
I
me to
love
interview you
it,
on your panel, or you supposed to interview me on your panel?
girl. Ask anything you want to ask me. Give me one
Yeah,
second,
yeah,
real
yeah,
quick, cause
yeah.
came back.
Did you say hold on? Nikki, did she say to hold on? I'm
Okay, you
reading
can
the
go ahead and ask me. I had to
oh,
mute.
okay.
I was done.
No, I forgot the
Can
no,
you hear me?
yes, I can hear you. I'm probably loud myself, but no, no, I was just typing in the chat. Nikki has said something about she's not part of the beef sector because you don't beef. You don't have to beef to be part of the beef sector. I don't beef in the beef sector. I just, be listening to people and having my random comments and have my opinion in chat. And I only go certain places that I like. If I don't like you or I don't like your commentary, or even if I don't even like the way that you lie, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be in your chat. There's other people I know that are lying, but I like their entertainment, if that makes sense.
Thank you. Go close the door. I'm the same way. I don't. Well, technically no, because sometimes people that I don't like, I still watch. I just don't drop down to say hi or anything. It's usually when I'm just trying to be nosy, when I'm watching people I don't like. But when it get,
Right.
how
No,
if you
I
don't
agree
like
with that.
certain content creators, everything gets annoying. Like even the sound of their voice is just, oh, the voice is
Yes,
annoying me. I gotta click
yes,
off.
yes,
That's how I am. So
yes,
it's not that
yes.
I would never come on here and say, "Oh, I don't watch this person," because that has
Right, right,
happened
right, right,
before. I'm like,
right.
"No, I watch you, host, but I don't just be in
Yeah.
your chat."
No, but there's people who I
But yeah,
literally do not watch
that's
exactly
how I
for what
am.
you said. Yeah, like exactly for what you said, because I don't even like
That's
your
the
voice.
reason I
Like you seriously make my ass itch. Like every time I hear your voice or even see
do.
you, you get on my nerves because you're full of shit. You're just lying. Like I say, I have to like the way that you lie.
Exactly.
Like I know you're lying. Everybody knows you're lying, and quote unquote is for entertainment purposes or whatever you want to say. But when you just get on my nerves, and I don't like everybody in my real life. So why the fuck would I like everybody on YouTube? The fuck? What? No.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's
And
weird.
then you know what? Certain things that the reason I watch I do watch people I don't like because when I first got on here, no, I didn't like if I had a fave, I would never go to like whatever they call them, the ops or whatever.
Right,
I would
right,
never
right,
go to
right.
their ops because you just get uncomfortable hearing them talk bad about somebody you like. But then
Right.
that's where you get like messed up because then all you're hearing is one sided story. So then you have
That's
like now
and,
I know
and
it's better
that's
to
exactly
go
what
watch.
I was about to say. And I was gonna say when you be vested like that, like I was asking you, do you consider yourself being vested, like you get mad and upset? I've had that happen,
Yeah.
girl. Maybe like a month or two ago, I was getting upset with somebody and the way they was running their panel. But then I was like, why am I upset with somebody with how you running your channel? Like that's your channel. If that's what if you want to do what I think is stupid, I don't have to click on it. I don't have to click on this. So
Right.
if I feel myself getting upset like that, then it's an issue for me. I've only had that happen once, and I've been here for years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you know what else I don't do? Like when I'm rarely talked about like in a negative way except for the people more recently now. But if even if I'm listening to them just completely lie on me or say something about me, I'm never gonna come up in your chat to defend anything or be in your comments writing like anything. I'm just not gonna say anything to you. And like they say, you have your own life. You can strike up your own life and,
Yeah,
say
yeah.
what you want to say, but
Go,
I'm not
go
going to
on
be
your
arguing
channel.
with you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that is.
And
When I
see,
say
I
I
haven't
have
had
to check
that
out sometimes.
experience. See, I haven't had that experience either where I've had like a content creator be calling me out. Well, let's say a content creator that's of any validity other than, stupid people that you could discuss out in the chat. You know what I mean? But I haven't had that experience that's
Yeah,
where I'm a subby and somebody's like calling me out. Like that's different. That takes it up a notch in regards to I'm not
it's
part of the
not
beef.
fun. It is not fun at all when you have a larger content creator go on a live and lie on you and say the most awful things about you. And it's just like, what? Cause I'm not like I know
Yeah.
I mod for a lot of people, and even with the people that I used to mod for, like they got like a real open chat that like used to dragging. I was still never a moderator that be in there dragging with the rest of the chat.
Right,
I
right,
just
right, right.
the most I do
Well,
is drop like cash
that
app
mod
or
game
hit
is a
like.
yeah, that mod game is a different game. Like I've
So
modded for two different people in the past. I've modded and I said I would never mod again because that mod game is tricky. So I don't do that either.
yeah, when I stopped modding for certain people, you'd be surprised how many people I would start to see in chats again because they have me blocked. Like, if I did notice that whenever somebody's being timed out a lot, they do like to block the moderators to find out who's timing them out. And so a lot of people that had blocked me trying to figure out who was timing them out had unblocked me when I stopped being moderators for certain people. Hey, Kenna.
Also, they was like being
Hi,
strategic with they
Kenna.
blocking this.
Yeah,
Okay, well that's
it's
a new one.
who was it? It was Gummy.
Yeah, I ain't never seen.
Yeah, it was. I
I've
know
never experienced
one.
any of
I think
that.
it was
It's
Gummy
never been
Bear.
that serious.
I
That's
I
wild.
kept
Like
seeing them like in other
mm-mm.
chats, and I was like, wait a minute, I never did any. I'm like, oh, they trying to, and I know this heat had me blocked before, but I she explained why. Like it was to see who kept timing her out, so you know who to block.
I love it. That's very smart. That's very smart. That's interesting.
Yeah, but
That's
I
interesting.
ain't be out here like I'm a huge believer in karma. I'm never gonna be out here lying on somebody or just spreading
Right.
like dirty rumors. Like, especially like for the past since August, like when you really going through something and you see like the stuff that be going on in the beef sector, it's just like how y'all don't believe in karma? Like you, I
You
don't
know,
need no
honestly,
bad
what
luck
I
coming
think
my
is
way.
No, but you know what? I think what people think is that in certain like for Jay Wilson for instance, like for him, he really in his mind divides what he does on YouTube and in his real life. But yet and still, you see how Karma be popping him all over the place. He's been popped on here so many times. But I think people really do like what is it? I don't even guess it's a big word. I'm gonna get tongue twisted. But you separate it and really be like, oh, this is just B sector. I'm doing this only on B sector, only on YouTube, and it's not gonna transfer over into your real life. Now, the Bible says everything you do, you will be accounted for, whether YouTube or not. You know what I'm saying? So it
And
is
it can
what it
come
is.
back to people around you too. Like it can hit people around you that you really love.
Exactly, exactly. It may not hit you, but it might hit your kids, your mama, anything. You know what I mean? And it
Exactly.
depends on the severity. Jay Wilson to me is despicable, so I don't like. Yeah, mm-mm. I have to stop watching him a good 3 to 4 times. Like I'll watch him, he'll leave, he'll come back, and I'll watch, and I'll be like, nah, I can't. Nah, I can't. Like my spirit just don't fit well with him with his fuck shit. Like he do too much under the guise of God. So I can't. I cannot with him.
Yeah, I completely understand, but I could rarely watch Jay Wilson like that, and it's not because I have anything against him. I just don't know him well, like everybody else. Like he used to be funny, like on his old channel he had, like he didn't do, um, like cursing on that channel. But since he got the new channel, it started to
Oh
be. It
yeah.
didn't feel right because
But you
he started
the thing
cursing.
with
I had
him
never heard him
though,
curse before.
and this is what I'm talking about. He is a whole persona. He's a character. Like for him, this is like a scheduled, like he really on TV Guide from 7 to 8. I'm this person. You know what I mean? Like he goes ahead and bypasses or validates or justifies everything that he does under the gauge of this app. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you for real, a chaplain? How you come over here, cut somebody out, call her? Well, I think it was the V Lenore time. Called her a dyke, called her a something, called her all kinds of crazy stuff. Excuse me if anybody's
Oh,
offended. I'm just repeating what was said. And then you turn around and you a chaplain? How? How?
wow. Wow.
How?
Yeah, see,
So
like
that right
certain
there
like
is
that
like,
type of thing, I don't play about my God. Like when I tell you, like I don't play about my God at all. Like anybody playing, s- a
but
chaplain.
that's what I'm saying. So for here with the YouTube and what's going on, I just take it as these are people running they should. They here to make their money. They here to entertain. Like some people really have it in their head. They here to entertain. Some people on for 5 hours, 6 hours. Some people just come on for an hour a day and be done with it. You know what I mean? But you're playing a character. This is entertainment, and that's how they validate it. And either I'm in agreement with what you do, or I'm not. And either I watch you or I don't. You know what I mean?
And you know what? A lot of times, like certain things that go on over here, and they label it as it's entertainment.
It's entertainment.
Like doxing. That's not entertaining for me. Like, what is it? College? Like, like because you could still, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could still be like
Yeah,
the beef sector can be entertaining. Like, if you look like in my old videos, like all this stuff was still going on back then. Not as
right.
bad as now, but I would always like make it like funny. Like, who was it? Like, I remember QB had no, it wasn't QB. It was Jay Wilson when they had the gentleman's panel, and it
Yes,
was
yes,
what
yes,
was his
yes.
it was him, Billy Boy, and that Trey, simply Trey on there, and it was this big. That I think that was like a big video back then, and it was when Rico exposed itself, right? I clipped it,
Yes,
and I made it funny. Like insert little clips. That's entertaining. Like I'm my channel is about making people laugh. I don't want to see like
right, right.
people on here.
Nothing malicious and
And I'm be honest,
devious and diabolical and
malicious
set
very,
up. And yeah. They got somebody out
and
there
I
stalking Jay
hate
Wilson, girl. I think they really got a stalker on Jay Wilson because that right there was too much with the whole church and everything. They really got somebody following him in
That's
real
what I'm
life
about
that
to
knows
say.
he on
Like
YouTube.
what's happening? What's happening right now with him? Like I don't find that entertaining, and I would be mortified. Like And I saw people saying people should call a pastor and say, he got give him his Jack account. Like what? Like, can you imagine like going in to talk to your pastor and he whole time he's
But the
reading
thing
that
about that is,
email?
but the thing about that, to me, honestly, ask yourself, why doesn't Jay Wilson walk away from YouTube? The thing, everything that has happened to him is because of YouTube. Because of YouTube. You
I
lost your chaplain job
a
because
lot
of
of
YouTube. You at the church, you getting
I
popped at the
just
church.
yeah, like the
Do
people
you think Dovey is not going to call that church? Do you think Dovey is not going to speak to that pastor? Do you think Dovey is not going to do everything she said she's going to do? Do you think that's not? But yet and
wait,
still, you log on to YouTube. You come on here to make your money
wait
to
a
be into
minute,
that. They
Sophie
done found
calling?
out you in foreclosure. You can't pay your bills. Your credit card getting declined. Like, man, and you won't let it go. I don't understand. I don't understand. If you have a problem and then there's a solution, why don't you take the solution? It's just weird.
Well, yeah, I think that about a couple of other ones that I can't understand. Like if this keeps, MU. I like MU, but the stuff that's happened to her, I be wanting like just give it a break for a while. Like when she's saying that CPS keeps being called, and one time that the kids were removed, like I cringe. Like at some point, I'm gonna do everything possible to protect my household, my children. Like why not just stop for a while?
That's what I'm
But
saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
yeah, it's
But
all.
Santa is
That's
saying
why I
that he
stay
said he was
low,
going to
low.
stop. Huh?
That's why I stay low key. Like I'm not participating you in no chat, dragging nobody. I'm not finna be. I really don't even. I get uncomfortable when people do be having a live doing a full doxing of somebody. I don't want to know. I'll just click off. When I see videos like that, like I don't want to know people's
Yeah, I
phone
don't. I don't
numbers
do
and
any of that. I don't like if they have the pictures. I've never seen Rico's picture. I've never seen MU's picture. I've never seen Rodney's picture. All those expose, body part. I've never. That don't interest me. I don't care about that. Like that. That's neither
yeah,
here
the
nor there.
last
So
one
when
it
they,
literally made me sick to my stomach. Like when I saw that go up, I
you
was
saw what
so mad.
last night? You said,
No, no, when this whole picture thing came out and that was posted,
oh, I never. Yeah, I never saw it. I never
that's
saw
one
the
of those
picture itself.
moments where I had to click off for a minute because it was like really getting in my spirit. Like, wow, I'm still here putting the dishes. See, look at
That's
me, still
wild.
here putting the dishes away. Yeah, so that's when I like have to take a break or move away because then that shit is too dark for me. And then plus, I'll tell y'all all the time, like my mom, she probably in here now being nosy. It ain't even that many people, but I know my mom, and she'll mention it later on, probably on accident. Like I saw you live. That's how she is. But she did it one time before. She was saying it. Listen, let me tell you one time like when I was going through this situation, with my brother, like I took it the hardest. And this is her giving me the pill. You should go in there and cuss one of them bitches out on YouTube. No, no, that's not what I'm gonna do. And why are you
That's
still
what your mama
talking about it? Don't you know?
said.
Yeah, she was like, relieve some of the stress, like cuss one of them out. Cause mind you, my mom used to be in the Kanika Jenkins sector, and this is before
Oh,
I was
okay,
like
okay.
really watching YouTube. And when I said she was on somebody, I went to her house. She was on somebody's live, and she was arguing. I'm walking in, and when you're your daughter, walk into her mom like going on like fighting. We're like, who is it? Who we fighting? Well, I'm thinking she on the phone, but she on. I'm like, oh my god! I told my brother, come get your mom, get her off. Like she's doing this YouTube stuff, arguing. And I was just I cringe, like don't do that. But now she telling me that's when I'm not really stressed. Like no, and you stay off my page. Do not do that.
Right, right,
But
right.
it's funny.
Don't be starting it on my channel.
Yeah, and don't like she
Ooh,
won't even tell me what her name is or you because I wanted to find out what she was so I could block her, but she won't
oh,
even
for
tell me
real?
her
That's
name on
hilarious.
here.
That's hilarious. Yeah. Well, shit, you always keep your troll pages too, just in case you need to tell somebody something about themselves. Shit.
She's so nosy. I promise. My mom is like, she will. My daughter. She's 12. Pick her for information. Like, you know how you tell you don't be talking at my house. Like, my mom don't tell her that. Like, no, because I know you just doing it to be nosy. If I don't answer my phone, she gonna call my daughter's phone. It's like, where your mama at? And she on the phone. Who she on the phone with? And my daughter just be answering questions like, girl, stop answering questions.
Oh no!
I don't like her over here watching me. I feel like she watching me right now. I swear to God.
I know I be over here hollering too sometimes. If I hit a link or something and I'm talking to somebody stupid, then y'all know I be hollering like, what is going on in the room? I be hollering with my door closed. The shit that you be hollering.
Oh, one time, girl, I get so uncomfortable. Yeah, it's so. When I say I be nervous as hell, when I go right before I go live, I be feeling like, ooh. That's why you hear me giggle a lot. I have a nervous giggle.
Oh yeah, but you know what's so funny is that people be getting nervous all the time. Now sometimes I will get nervous if I hit a link or something, depending on what the topic is and who's up there. And most of the time, I'll just hit a link, say what I need to say, and drop down. Like, girl, don't let me talk about these panel hoes who just sit up there and ain't saying a goddamn thing, just want to be seen. I name a bunch of those.
I'm comfortable with hitting links like with smaller chats. Like
when you see I hit the link over here, I'm like, oh, ain't nobody over here. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But if it's a big,
if it's a bigger chat,
and they got like, oh, I'm not clicking your link. No.
Right.
Absolutely not.
Well, I might click the link if I have something to say. Most of the time I'll be in the chat, but if I don't feel like typing and I'm going back and forth and I'm saying something, or like right here, it ain't a gang of people, I'll hit the link and just say, I really don't care who's there, because you never know who's there in any chat. Yeah. You never know who's there. Because even when I'm talking shit, I'll say hi to the person. If I'm talking shit in the chat, I'll be like, hi, so-and-so, and keep on talking my shit, because most likely they're in the cloud. Shit. No, I don't give a fuck. I'll just be like, hey, so-and-so, hey, so, and still be talking my shit. But if it's just a gang of people, you got 7, 8 people just sitting up there and only 3 people talking and the other 4 reading the chat out loud on the panel, get your ass there. Just dumb. Just want to be seen.
A lot of times people that do that, they just probably they have them blocked and just there to read the comments. And my thing is, if you have me blocked, don't read my comments. Don't address me at all. If you have me blocked and you're only clicking the link just to read the chat of people you've blocked, that makes no sense. But I can't stand when people hit the link and don't say nothing or add anything to it. I don't like that either.
Right. Like, or you done said what you have to say. Now you want to sit up there because you feel like you done said something. So now you got a free pass to sit up there for the next 3 hours and not say nothing. Or giggle. Oh, girl. Anyway, I can name people off the top of my head, and when I see them, I'll tell them about themselves too. Shit.
Nikki says, I've hit the link more since I left the beef sector with large audience, but I never just sit there. Nikki, you are. I be wondering, you know who. Sometimes I go.
The new person, she done left the beef sector. She said, I got a new attitude. Okay,
Nikki be doing it. She got she know a lot of people. And
when
we be talking, I be like, I don't know who that is. I be feeling so left out. Like, you gotta go over there. Well, if I'm not
I really don't be traveling around. I don't travel around. I just be in the B sector. I don't mow 3. I don't black sector. I don't none of that. I just be right up over here.
I simply can't get into like black sector or Mo 3, like unless somebody in the B sector is connected in some type of way, then I'll watch it. But I can't get in because I don't know anybody, and it's just like you know how you get this feeling like if you drop down, how people automatically think you're a troll or something, and like if I go to somebody just like, hey,
I will say on that Mo 3 part, the one person I do follow, I don't even be in her chat that much, but I did subscribe and stayed subscribed. Other people unsubscribe just to kind of get a feel of what they're talking about. And if I be like, hey, let me unsubscribe, they don't need to be getting no notifications. You know what I mean? But the only person I kept was Max Boogie. I like her because she do little shorts, you know, like, or she'll put celebrity stuff up, like a quick little snippet of something that's going on. So it's not all just, you know, Mo 3, but I don't be in her live Like when she doing Mo3 stuff, I don't be over there listening because I don't know them people. I don't know them.
I like Sin City, and I love her accent. The New Orleans accent, I love that accent. So I can listen to her and don't know what's going on, but she got like this soft spoken like New Orleans, and I can go to sleep to her. It's still not, but
Not go to
anybody
sleep.
else, I don't be knowing what's going on.
That reminds me of Royalty. I like her. I like her accent. I like Royalty accent. I think she's from New Orleans too.
Love, love Royal. I love when she hit any link I be ready to hear me some royalty. Royalty. Let me try to. Are we talking about the same? Because I know it's two. We got a royalty in the blue deep sector that hit links, and then there's a royalty in I want to say the Mo3.
Well,
But
she got the
royalty
Dice
from the deep
Avatar
sector, I
because
love
it's the
her
Dice
accent.
Avatar. That's the one that be over here.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's who I'm talking about. I love to hear her talk. That's the one who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
The
she
one
got
that's
the
over
Dice.
here
I
in the
like
deep
her.
sector. I love it, and she's so funny, and she just kind of say what she want when she want to, and it's just
Yeah,
funny as
yeah.
hell to hear her talk. But I love me some.
And I think
Hey,
her voice gives her
her
a pass, so
Serbian
I think that
chest.
little voice gives her a
Right.
pass. Like, I don't know, like it don't sound aggressive or whatever, so she
She'll
can
hit
say
that
what
link
she
and be
wants to say.
like, look, she'll come and hit the link and
Oh,
be
she's
like,
so cute. She's so
I don't give a
cute.
fuck. I don't have to like who you like. And I'm like,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Black
Oh, she's cute. Oh,
they
she's
call
so
themselves
cute.
they
She's
black.
gonna cut you out like a wholesaler.
Yes. Yes, she will. But you know what? I also watch do you watch like any of the uh power books and ghosts, and I like to watch reviews
You
on
know
that
what?
too.
No, but there is one guy who
That's
does
if
review. I just can't subscribe to
I
him
get
because
tired,
he's
I'll
cheap.
go
I
there
think
and
he's so
watch
nice to
reviews.
look at. I don't watch any of them, but I was watching. He did reviews on another show, but I watch him. Only one person.
Oh,
Hold on a minute. My alarm is going off. Hold on. Okay. Hello.
oh, here. No, give me
What
my
you say?
glasses. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I don't have. That's the baby talking. Talking about his gumball. No, I did not. Anyways,
How old are your kids?
but
Are
yeah,
they
my show could
far
be
apart?
going tonight, so I'll be logging off at like. Oh, they are so far apart. I got my oldest is 21. He'll be
Ah,
22
that's
this year.
hilarious. I would never. I only have
Oh,
one
I got
child and she's an adult. I would never have a
yeah,
no.
I got a 17-year-old. He's graduating this year. My daughter's 12, and then I have
Uh-huh.
this munchkin right here who's 3. He'll be 4
Oh,
this
okay,
year.
so yeah, you did a 17, a
Yeah.
12-year-old. Now was that on purpose? That's something you had planned?
And yes, yes, yes. I'm talking about
Well, you
follow
just recently got
the
married or
whole
remarried or you met somebody
ovulation
new or
months.
what?
It's very planned.
You said what?
Married, married. That's
Oh, I mean,
first
newly married?
marriage.
Did you like just
It's
get
only
married to
married.
somebody new? Or y'all been married?
Yeah. No,
Yeah, what?
we married for 2 years prior to married 2 years prior to
Oh, yeah, so you
having him.
newly married. So you
I
still a
did not.
newlywed. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm like, why would you do that?
Basically,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, not why would you do that,
Because
but yeah, why
I
would
only
you do
have
that?
one girl. I really wanted a girl, another girl, but I didn't get the girl. I got the boy.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I really wanted a
Okay. So that's cool. So you
but
and
he is
your new
passed on.
husband, y'all got a new baby. Okay.
Yes,
hmm
yes,
Yeah. Well, that's like my
yes,
cousin.
yes.
My cousin, she has like what? I think she's 17, and then I think 17, 12 maybe, and then she has like a 3-year-old or something like that. But she just recently got married, like within I think the past 2, 3 years, she just got married. So yeah, y'all got your own baby
Well,
together. But
mine
that
did the
wouldn't be
same
me.
thing.
Yeah, a lot of people do
My
that.
mom
That's
did
why I
the
was like,
same
okay,
thing.
that
I
makes
actually
sense.
she see I never had my tubes tied or anything like that, so it was
Okay,
pretty easy
Nikki,
for me.
thank
But my
you.
mom
Because
had
yeah,
went and got it
I'm
reversed.
realizing
My
that.
baby sister, she's in college now. She went to college. This is her first year of college. So yeah, a lot of people used to think she was mine because my mom had her when I turned 21. So it's kind of the same situation. I had my baby sister. I was 21 years old when she had my sister.
No, that's no. No, did your mom
Yes,
have you young?
she was 19 when she had me.
Oh no,
My
no,
mom had
I'm
me when I
talking
was
like 15,
19.
16. Like yeah, like super young, not
Oh no,
not
no, no,
super vote young. Yeah.
no.
Nah,
She
because
had me
my
at
daughter's in
19, and
her
then
20s. I wish I would
yeah, I
have
had
a
a brother.
baby. Ugh. Ugh.
When I tell you, all my kids, my last pregnancy was the worst. When I say I was, morning sickness from beginning to the very end,
I
and I
believe
had
you.
ended
I
up
believe you.
so much weight. It was so much weight I lost. And I was just like, oh, thank God he's out of me because I could never keep anything down. That's what made me be like, oh, why did I do this? Why did I do this? It was not this hard.
Oh my God. But you know what I will say I've only had one child, but my pregnancy wasn't fun either. So that really deterred me from having another child. And my daughter had colic. That was birth control in itself. I was like, no, mm-mm. And I was a single mom and all that type of stuff. I'd like to do it right and have the help and be all happy and excited. I was happy and excited, but like, have that man there. I think to have a different experience probably will give me a different outlook. But being
Yeah.
pregnant at this age, oh, bye. Nope.
Well, he is definitely the last Don. He's the last Don. There's no more after him.
Did
That's
you get
probably
your
why he get
tube
away with
tied?
so much. I had to enter. I did. I did. I was
Okay.
like, this is
Did you
it.
get them burned or did you just tie 'em?
He just tied him. I don't think he burned.
Uh,
I was asleep.
See, if I do that, I'll make sure I get
And then
them
he did it
mugs
like
flipped
6 weeks
and burned
after.
and everything else.
He did it like 6 weeks after I had him. Um, no, it was
Oh, he
12
didn't do
weeks
it at the
after I had
time?
him.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
Uh-uh. You have to wait till after your postpartum. Well, here where I live, they make you wait till your postpartum, then schedule for your what is it, tubal something. I can't even pronounce the word, but they make you wait till you have your
Tubulation
first
or
partner.
something, tubulation or something.
Yeah,
Why? So you got to go for a whole separate surgery. So you had the baby, and you got to go
yeah.
back and then do another surgery. See, that's insurance playing games. They trying to get some more money. Yeah, that's weird. I've
I
never
feel
heard.
like
I'm
it's
in
like it was,
California.
and when I tell you, he's my first cesarean. I've never had none. I
Oh,
always gave
okay.
birth like vaginally, but this is my first
So if
cesarean,
you
so
had
they
a
make us
cesarean,
wait
they
12 weeks.
should have did it right then and there. That's weird. But anyway, it was done is done. I don't trust none of the medical people. They trying to get as much money as they can.
It was
So they could bill you twice.
pretty much. But
Yeah,
it was
that's
like,
weird.
how you, and then it was like during, like right after like COVID, like this when this happened. So
Okay.
it's like the whole experience was awful. You couldn't have like it was me and his dad the whole time had him. Couldn't have any visitors, and they used to take the babies to the nursery so you can get at least some sleep. He stayed in the room with us the whole time, and we couldn't get baby pictures in the hospital. A lot of stuff has changed,
Oh
and especially with that
wow,
COVID.
that's interesting. See, you don't think about it until it occurs to you. That is so interesting. No visitors, no
I'm like
baby pictures.
very
So only you and your
like
husband
no
could be in the
visitors.
room.
If he left,
Damn,
yeah,
damn.
I only
I mean, and not for nothing, but the baby
had
stayed in the room with you the whole goddamn time. They was like, "You a mom now? Here you go, bye."
yeah, you should send them to the nursery so you can at least get some sleep for just a couple hours. No. He stays right in there with us. But his dad was
Oh my
there.
god!
Plus, he didn't
Yeah. They
kind of
say
like
you want that baby. Here it
no.
goes.
the whole time.
Damn, that's messed up. The reason I'm saying that, I'm thinking of the young moms, like them 16 and 17-year-olds that don't know what the fuck is going on. You just got a baby. That baby is there with you. No rest, no nothing. Woo, damn.
Right. But it was like the best, worst, all at the same time
Right, right,
experience I ever
right,
had. And the aftermath
right.
was just painful. Didn't have to go back in for that surgery. It was just like I'm over the hospitals. My gosh. But
Girl.
he's here.
What's the girl, Kiva?
I
You talking good or whatever. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, but that's not how life always work out. So you make sure you use all the birth control you can and do what you're supposed to do and achieve your goals and your dreams. Because 21 is very young. I had my daughter when I was
exactly.
21. But you know what? And I don't know what y'all some Generation Z or Alphas or something like that. Y'all got a whole different outlook on life anyway. Most of the time, I know when I was coming up, people was getting married 24, 26, had their first babies. I think nowadays they saying people like 30, 32 before they think about getting married. Things just change in society. Like what's normal to us ain't normal to y'all. But that's good that you have your plans because some people don't have no plans at all.
Yeah, that's true. That's how I talk to my sister. Like, mind you, she got a lot of stuff that I didn't have as a child. Like, my
Yeah,
sister had a brand new car when she turned 18, and the whole
right,
college experience from the dorms. I didn't get that luxury, but
right.
I'm proud of her, and she is doing so good. So I try to,
Now, but why didn't you get that? You said you didn't
she
get that. Why didn't you get that?
my mom and my dad, her ex-husband wasn't like, it didn't work out. So my mom
So was your mom in a
and
different place financially when she had your daughter was 20 years later, so her life had improved?
oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Okay, well
My
then, yeah, okay, well
dad,
that makes
well, my
sense then.
stepdad,
Yeah,
like
that
he's
makes sense.
everything.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense
he's
because she's in a
everything.
totally different place at that 20 years later. I'm glad she's doing better than what she was.
Yeah, so
But I
much
guess you're
better.
saying
And I love
sister got the,
I love my stepdad like he's my own dad. Look,
you said
sir,
you make your
what
stepdad
time
what?
is it? It's 9:40. Sorry, my son was talking to me. Say again.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
What you just say? I didn't hear what you said. What you said?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. I couldn't hear what you were saying
Oh,
because
no,
the
no, no.
baby was
I was
talking.
saying so. I was saying your mom was in a different position. It was 20 years later. You said something about your stepdad. You met your stepdad or something like that.
Yeah, I was saying he's my dad. He's the best. Like he's the best dad in the whole world. Like when he came around, a lot of stuff changed for us. Like yes, and when I
That's
say my sister's
true.
spoiled, my sister is spoiled rotten. Okay, okay. I have to go because he wants to eat at 9 at night.
Well,
So
look, I have to feed my dog too, so I understand. My dog needs to eat too.
I really
That's
thank
my
you for
baby.
coming up here talking to me.
Oh
I
yeah. Well,
really
thank you for having the link up.
that's
Thank you
why I
for
come
having the
in
link up.
live.
Say it again.
No problem. And maybe I'll come back next week. I said maybe I'll come back next week. This was very fun and you made it very comfortable for me.
Okay, good. I know you hardly ever go live, so I was surprised to see you live. That's why I dropped down in the first place.
Well, I appreciate that. Let me go get out of here because he's gonna keep going. I want to eat. I want to eat.
Girl, next thing you know, they've been in cold CPS talking about little Bertha ain't feeding her baby.
And she's gonna stay alive with her baby. You know how they do.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go, girl. Bye.
Bye. Thank you,
You
everyone.
go,
If I
girl.
missed
Bye.
any, I was not watching this chat at all. Anybody that I missed, thank you for coming and chatting it up with me. I don't think I missed anybody. I'm looking at the chat now. Hey, Tony, Sissy. Uh, But yeah, let me go because he gonna worry me to death. But that's one thing about babies. They wake up, they ready to eat all over again. So let me go take care of these so he can go back to sleep. Sorry, and I can watch my show. Bye, y'all. Let me see if I can do the outro thing, like everybody be doing when they go off. Do I have an outro thing? Let me see. It may just be uh the intro is my outro. Here you go.
Finesse, 2 on. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck 'em. Birds of a feather. They flock together, they make you a sucker. I don't fuck with nobody. If you ain't mob tied, then it's fuck you. I want numbers, some money. But if they get with this shit, I'ma flush them. I'm in South Carolina. I'm looking for Rennie. She know I'm some pimpin' though. She gotta be thick as hell. Big player, can't do nothing with no skinny hoe. Bought a Glock 47. That bitch look like a D. I hit it with both hands. I sign my own checks. Better stay in your lane, your little bitty.